Oh my God, I have a fish. Hey everybody, welcome to Fishing Not Catching. My name is Andy. This is probably gonna be the first video I post. I've been fishing for a while now. And my dad got me on it when I was like 3. Usually I fish Chesapeake Bay, but right now I'm in a bit of a different spot. I'm not really the most experienced freshwater fisher, but you know, it's nice to be out here. It's a good vibe. So I guess the general gist of what I do is I fish. I'm not the best at catching, but you know, you do what you can do. This channel, what I'm going to try to do at least, is post kind of videos like this, coming to this spot here, little lakes in and around Virginia, and then maybe some fishing trips out on the Chesapeake Bay later on. Once it gets a bit warmer and I don't feel like falling into the water, I have an inflatable kayak that I usually take out, which is always a great combination when you're running fish hooks everywhere. Only popped it 3 times so far, but you know, she's still going, so it's okay. So in this lake, from what I've seen, I've caught bass in here before. It's just largemouth in this one, no smallies. I know there's some sunfish I've seen around, and apparently there's muskie. No, it is Virginia, so the muskie don't really get that big unless you're out on the North River or the Shenandoah River, like higher up. But I think I've heard reports of them getting to like 30 inches or so here. I've never actually seen one of them in the water. I think it's kind of like overfished, so I don't know. But it would be pretty cool to see a muskie. This little spot I'm gonna try. The whole lake's actually pretty shallow. Sadly, they're draining a lot of it. The dam on the far side broke on the left, and it was like flooding the bottom, which is not really the best thing to happen on a dam. So at the moment, that's usually all water, and I don't know if you can see it, but way back up there, usually the lake's like 3 or 4 feet higher. Thankfully, there are some deep pools out here, so I'm gonna try to fish this real quick. What I've got today, or what I'm gonna throw today mainly, is this little Guggen swim shad. I really like this thing. The action in the water is amazing. I mean, just look at that thing go. Absolutely wild. Usually they're scented. I've had this one on for a minute, but I think it'll still probably catch some bass. So, see what I can do. But then again, this is fishing, not catching, so lower your expectations, everybody. It's a little bit more shallow now. Hey, I caught my first log. Oh, this is like my last good jig head too. That stinks. Come on, you know you want to get off. I forgot that was over there. God bless America, that's annoying. That's great. Hey everybody, I'm back at the other side of the lake now. I was over there earlier, now I'm here. There's a little fish reef right here. I think they throw like old Christmas trees or something in there. It's pretty cool. Back to tossing a little Guggen swim shed. Looks a little like this. This is a baby bass color or something. I don't know what it's called. That's what it looks like though. Let's see what we can get. It's a fun place to throw top water when it's a bit warmer. There's a lot of like reeds and reed beds in and around here. I know they actually recently stocked the lake with a lot of catfish, which is pretty cool. But I'm not one to usually come out and just sit around and fish for catfish. It's not really what I like to do. I like to challenge myself while also not catching anything. It's a great time. Should try it someday. Alright, I'm gonna try throwing a little split shot just a little bit above it to give it that nice little pop while I can push it through the water. Yes, I know you're not supposed to do that. Yes, I'm lazy, I know. And they say lead's never done any harm to anybody, you know. Always healthy for the immune system, get a little lead every now and then, so you know what we do. So now I'm just gonna like slowly pop that through the water. Alright, I'm not going to stay out for too long today, but I'm going to try this last spot over there before I head out. So, see you in a minute. Alright, made it here to the last spot of the day. You can really see how far the water is actually down here, sadly. The part of the dam that broke is back over there. It was like flooding back through that. The water used to be like all the way up to the log. It was about like 3 years ago now, but I think they're trying to fix it. I don't really know. They are doing upkeep on the lake though. They just restocked it with catfish. I'm assuming they'll stock it with bass and sunfish and other things eventually. But this side, if I'm correct, is the deepest part of the lake over here. Back up kind of in that area off the rocks, it gets pretty deep. But the rest of it's really shallow, and that's a good view of the whole thing right there. But let's see if I can catch anything off this. You never know, right? Alrighty. 48 hours of cold. Sponsor me. My goal with this YouTube channel, besides casual fishing trips and generally just trying to have some fun out in the water, is to get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends one time, and then I'll have achieved my dream. It's all I want in life. Whew, it did get really chilly though when you're out in the sun. This is why you wear gloves. And that is why I'm not kayak fishing right now. Well, once I get an actual one, I wouldn't mind doing it in the winter, but I don't know. Something about an inflatable kayak just isn't the most reassuring thing when you're out in the water. Don't get me wrong, the thing's really nice, and Intex, which is I believe the company that makes them, does make some really good inflatable kayaks. Probably not meant to be used for what I'm using them for, but you know, I've gotten a lot of good use out of it. I've actually caught a decent amount of fish on it, which I know, as the name of the channel suggests, might surprise you. Yeah, damn, it got cold quick. Oh my god, I have a fish. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. No! Oh! Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's very sad. Very, very, very sad. Okay. Yeah, that's why it's fishing, not catching, you know. That little Guggen Swim Shad. I did see another one kick up right over by that log there. Oh, damn, that was a nice bass too. I think it had some weight to it. See if he's got a little buddy or he wants to come back here. Damn. I should have my drag lessened. Yeah, I put too much pressure on it there. Oh, that was exciting though. My face is getting cold. And this is probably my first video, so thank you all for watching. Please remember to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know. Maybe I'll add some like EDM or something at the end of this, so see you all later. God, I'm good.